لا إله إلا الله.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Hope you all are doing absolutely amazing. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. I really did not plan to make this video, but the actions of a lot of people in Makkah and Madina has forced me to make this video. Apologies, I'm just about to put my sunglasses. The reason why I'm making this video is to let you guys know, wherever you're watching in the world, it's just my heartfelt that I need to make this video for my brothers and my sisters out there. I just need to let you guys know about this. As I mentioned before, I did not plan to make this video at all, but the actions of a lot of people here have forced me to make this video to warn people out there. You probably can tell from the title, it says scammers in Makkah and Madina. Basically, 2 years ago when I came, very brief outline, and all the times I've been here, there's always been people coming up to me, you know, maybe once or twice in my whole 2-week period of Umrah or Hajj or whatever, asking me for money, having a story that, you know, they've left their family behind, or, you know, they can't get back home. It's just general kind of scenarios. So it was always like once or twice throughout the whole period of being here in Makkah and Madina. But since I've been here in Makkah and since I've been here in Medina, it's been absolutely crazy. At least, you know, roughly around about one, sometimes twice a day, I get people making up stories and asking me for money. So they try to scam a lot of people here out of money. Yeah, a lot of people this Umrah trip have approached me and asked me for money, made up so many stories. I'll explain how I know that they're made up. Be aware, guys, be aware that in Makkah and in Medina, in the Haram, in the masjids, outside the Haram, everywhere beyond guard, you will be approached by a lot of people. This video is not to target one nationality. This video is not to target one country or anything like that. Wallahi, it's not. You will get people from Saudi Arabia, from Pakistan, from India, Bangladesh, from America as well. You get a lot of people from everywhere who will try to make up an emotional story to get some money out of you, and then move on to the next person, tell them the same story and get the money from them and everything like that. Allah knows best who is in true need, but these people have made it a business, made these stories up to get money out of people, to scam money out of people. Basically, long story short, a couple of examples I'll give you. When I went in Makkah and I was sitting down for Salah within the Masjid al-Haram in Makkah, in front of the Kaaba, a brother approached me. He was like, I'm from Palestine. He goes, Arabic? I goes, La Arabi. I goes, I don't speak Arabic. And then what he said was, I'm a miskeen, I have a madrasa in Palestine, we need food, so please some money. And I was like, sorry, I'm not going to give you any money. And then in Makkah, outside the Haram, I was walking, and there was this person who was like from Bangladesh, and he was like, can I have some money for some food? I said, I won't give you money, but I'll buy you some food. So I went and bought him a shawarma or whatever, and I gave him it. The next day he approached me again for money, etc. And I said, oh look, I'm not going to give you money. And then the third day again he approached me, but he saw me and then he avoided me and he went away. And I realized at that moment that that brother was the same brother that was asking for money back in 2014, so 2 years ago. I wish I saw him again, so I would just politely, with love, explain to him that, what are you doing? For 2 years since I've last seen you, you're still asking for the same thing. And then a lot of people make up these stories. They're like, oh, this happened, that happened, money, X, Y, and Z. In Medina, I'll tell you an example of a brother and his family. You will get all sorts. This brother approached me in the masjid of Prophet ﷺ, and he said, you speak Arabic? I was like, no. And then he said, I'm from Palestine again, and then he took out a piece of paper, and in English it said, I need help, I need money. And he was wearing a really nice thobe, something that I really admired, a really nice coloured thobe and matching headwear as well. And I said, I'm not going to help you, I'm not going to give you money for that, because I knew there's so many people coming up to me, my family, my friends, and just general people who I speak to, asking this, having the same story, asking for money, asking for X, Y, and Z. They're just scam artists. They're getting paid so much from people, innocent people around the Haram, give them money, and they're keeping at it. These are lies. Right, you may ask, how do you know it's a lie? Maybe it's not a lie, maybe they're in that situation. I'll tell you why I know it's a lie. This brother and his family, so his brother, his wife and child in a pram, they approached me one day and said, oh brother, we went for a ziyarah in the mosque of the Prophet ﷺ, we had 2,000 riyal and we lost it, we need money. And I said to him, no, I'm not going to give you any money. Okay, the next day, the same brother, same wife and the same child approached me. I think it was near Bin Daud in Medina. They approached me, and what they said was, the same people, and I recognized the people straight away, but he didn't recognize me. I recognized him straight away. And what he said was, brother, are you from Pakistan? Like, we were sharing a room. So the same brother with the same wife and the same child made up the story and said, oh, we were sharing a room with another family and they stole the money. So the same brother came up with 2 different stories in over 2 different days to get money out of people. So long story short, they're scammers in Makkah and Medina. They're in the haram, they're in the masjid. They will say astaghfirullah when you don't give them money. I've been through it. Nearly every day they're coming, they're doing this. These people are scammers. They want your money. They prey on people because here people are very emotional, and Makkah are very emotional. Rightly so. You're in that state, you're in that emotional state. It's about your soul. First time you're here, you know, you want to give money to charity. I want to give money to charity, but I can't tell who's poor because they all come up with the same story. Even outside, when you read namaz and you go outside the haram to go on the way to your hotel, small women in burqas are asking for money. And I asked them in 2014, I asked one of the women, I said, where's your husband? She said, he's working. I said, he's working and you're in the streets begging. And you'll see other brothers who have got their arms cut off and they're using that in order to get money. The Prophet ﷺ never taught that. If you are disabled in a way, it gives you no right to go out in the streets and beg for money. These guys are well dressed, are well groomed, have got all the stuff that we have, yet they're out there sitting and begging and asking for money. So what I would say is, be careful with your money, be careful with what you believe. I'm just going to leave it at this. I did not want to make this video. I was forced to make this video to let you guys know, because a brother said to me, Brother Irfan, you should have made this video prior to coming. Wallahi, in 2014 it wasn't this bad. Here, at least every day you are approached by somebody. I smiled at a brother and he took that as an invitation to come to me and tell me a story, and at the end of it, he wanted money. My father-in-law was approached by an American person with speaking English, said he lost $1,000. Again, the story, the same old story. They come here, they lose the money, everything like that. It's very, very, very difficult to tell between the genuine cases and the lies and the fakes. So may Allah forgive me if I've said anything wrong. That's for myself. If I've helped in any way, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward me, but may Allah guide me to the right path. I just made this video because I thought it was a very, very important thing to let you guys know about, because there's a whole group of these guys from different countries, from all over the world, and they make it look believable. So spread this message as much as you can. Give charity. I want to give charity, but I don't know who to give it to, because they all have the same stories and they're all it's just unbelievable. May Allah guide me, may Allah forgive me, may Allah guide those brothers and sisters who are doing this in the name of Islam. They're standing in the masjid of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they're standing in the haram in Makkah, and they're doing these things. It's really bad, and I just thought I'd make a video for you guys. Anyway guys, take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. And last thing, Allah knows best. Assalamu alaikum.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha